Hey guys, Shawn BRK, coming to you with the first video here in a little bit, and what I wanted to get to was a kind of a how-to series on how to carry BRK gear, and what we're going to do to make it a little more interesting is do a comparison video every time. So we'll take two models that are pretty similar and can be confused, really. I want to get some of that out of the way. And today we're going to go over the first video, which would be the Lexington holster, which is one of our inside the waistband holsters, and we're going to compare it to the Frankfurt, which is one of our outside the waistband holsters. You can see both are very similar fold-over designs with quick clip attachments. It could be very easy to get these confused, and when you're looking for something that's going to do one job, all holsters don't fit that purpose. So we'll go over the Lexington holster here first. This is one of our inside the waistband holsters, and basically the cool thing about the Generation 3 Lexington in particular, which is the model we're on, it has adjustable retention, which can change our fit and finish, looser or tighter, and it also has cantability there on the front with the foamy quick clip, so we can go anywhere from a 12 o'clock appendix position right up front, which would be good for here, or we can cant it back and head back towards around on the 4 or 5 o'clock. So I'll kind of just show you how it goes on here right up front if we're going to wear it appendix style. Pull that foamy quick clip over the thick part of my Emerson belt where it doubles up. And it snaps right into place on an appendix carry. So I would be able to then tuck my Glock right in, pull over, and of course printing's gonna be different on everyone. If I pull my shirt real tight, you can see it. If I kind of just let my shirt hang, it's a matter of perspective, I suppose, on how much that actually prints. So kind of cool there, and that was like the 12 o'clock position or appendix carry. Now let's go ahead and cant it over, and we'll go somewhere maybe about 4 o'clock, let's say. So I can go ahead and actually attach it to my belt and then cant it to the desired positioning that I would want. Kind of like that. And once again, the printing's not going to be the same on everybody. If I pull my shirt tight, or I wear one too small, or if I wear one too big, it could fold over. But that's basic wear of the Lexington holster. So, like I said, with that cantability, it makes it really cool and able to go all the way around the belt line towards almost small of the back. And that's the Generation 3 Lexington holster and the how-to wear. So I'll move on next to the Frankfurt. Now this was a holster born out of the idea of having a backup or having something I can rely on if, let's say, one of my standard Bunker Hill holsters, which I'm a huge fan of for outside the waistband carry, high and tight, strong side, if that was to fail or something was to happen or my Loctite was to slip or anything, just imagine for yourself. I would want a backup holster that took up very little space in my backpack, was ready at a moment's notice with the quick clip design, and something I could just clip on and still be very effective. So, with a minimalist design, and what we mean by minimalist design, you can see my Glock 34 sticks very far out of the bottom of this gun, or out of this holster, and that's because we have a open muzzle design and a very shortened piece of Kydex. Adjustable retention as always, and then one of those foamy quick clips. Kind of cool. So this could be potentially worn inside the waistband on the right side. Here's why I would recommend against that, or here's the things that show you it was not created for that purpose. If I was to go inside the waistband, I'd have zero sweat shield on this side. Okay, this would be in the incorrect position, not to mention it's not cantable, and I would run into a very large slew of problems as I carried this all day long inside the waistband. It is cheaper, and I guess you could wear it inside the waistband, but what I'm trying to get across is that's just not the proper use of the holster. The proper use of the holster is a minimalist design, something that would just snap right on the belt like that, real simple, and real easy to carry. I call it the backup holster myself, because that's what I like to carry it for. But as you can see, it's really easy just to snap on anywhere around the belt. It fits in any side pocket on a backpack. I've been carrying it here in my RDP. Just goes right in the pocket there. Real easy. So, this has been the first installment of the How to Carry on Eudoros Kydex and our first comparison between the Lexington and Frankfurt holsters. If anyone needs any more information or has any questions, just shoot it in the comments below. Thanks, guys.